Yeah, this goes out to whoever you people are. And I know some people, oh, I don't even care, don't even tell people, don't upload this and no one cares anymore. Yeah, this is a discussion. This is a discussion. This is a fucking dialogue. It should have actually it should be a dialogue on YouTube. It's a monologue in my mind when I'm thinking. You don't get to intrude and sway, my mind on things. Yeah, the reason why I couldn't get a job a lot of times. I couldn't get a lawyer. I probably couldn't get the right kind of police assistance. It's because of certain people that they stick together. They used to call it blackballing. It's like you can't do this in that industry. There's a lot of, for lack of a better word, just if I was in the word, a lot of foul degenerates, evil, cruel, empathetic people. And it's like every job I had is like people knew me from somewhere, but I didn't know where they knew me from. And they knew my so-called cousin brother. It was just like a copy of mine. I was a copy of him. And, he got murdered, but, he stood his ground on something. And, even right now, I get a lot of hatred and anger from a certain group of individuals. I get, what would you call someone that, would you call someone, that gets banned from an internet chat room? It's just, you put it from this perspective, how the online community is like, a lot of people just ban me for like standing up for myself. And I wasn't, being disrespectful. I mean, I asked a very somewhat important questions for a couple people based on, their if they're involved in harassing somebody, and a bunch of other stuff like that. Some people defending a pedophile, open pedophile that had, molestation on his mind, also sadistic intentions, like cruelty towards, like, let's say cats. He would kick, abuse a cat. And actually, yeah, his name is, I'm not going to say his name right now, but, there was videos going around. I think, I walked in the chat room years ago, but, as a guest, they didn't know who I is. Then they kicked me from the chat room. Hold on, girly. And I think he murdered somebody. It was like an obese female and stuff like that. Except I didn't even talk about that because I have no video evidence. And my memory doesn't serve me properly. But, I'm not a murderer. I'm not a rapist. I'm not a pedophile. I'm not a degenerate. I'm not sadistic. Hold on, Junior. And here I am, being like, unattentive to my cat. At least I'm not fucking cruel. At least I'm not cruel to sentient beings that can't defend themselves. At least, it's like, I'm a heterosexual male. So it's like, I gotta, not a relationship, but I don't see female like they should bow down to me. I don't call female a bitch or a hoe. I'm not a narrow-minded person as well. I'm not misogynistic. I'm not a racist. I'm not a hateful individual. I don't know. I like to use my mind, but I'm respectful. A lot of people I met, they not a lot, but a couple people, they try for the word respect or kindness. It's like they're trying to be like, really just, just mean spirited, or just, doing their own thing in life, Uh, I am down to earth, and I try to talk to people, anybody I possibly can. I give everybody benefit of the doubt. I don't look down on people, you know. Hold on, bugger. Yeah, my cat. Hold on. She's really cuddly, but it's like, for simple terms, and I have evidence right there. I get kicked and banned from like internet channels for not being like that. Also, not being like a more idiot, stupid, low level intelligence. I converse with people. I wanna talk about either sociology, psychology, all these issues and resolutions. I try to read books, or I actually try to write a book. And a lot of individuals I met, they didn't like that. And they just think it's beneath them, and they would either ridicule or they'll get bored by it. But in a different sense, if I get kicked and banned, I mean, I'm not allowed any chat rooms. It's because it's a different result. And a lot of times I got done like that in life here in the United States of America. Yeah, I mean, do I say angry words towards, like, I say gringos or Americans? Oh, you're better, of course I do. Because I live here, and, someone like me, got murdered. I mean, these idiots are, they're doing just great in life. Great in life, and fucking, they got a lot of fucking support. But I mean, cold agencies, they fucking, hang up the phone on me and shit. You know? I mean, we're talking about a country that is engulfed in vanity, stupidity, and superficiality, a lot of sexuality, degeneracy going around. And I could go on Instagram right now and then I'll put like 45 years old because I'm 45 and I'll put male. It doesn't go on my preferences. It happened before and it showed me like, 16 to like 25 young females in yoga pants with sexual positions or like, they're doing yoga shit, but they're really, showing off their bodies. Even like 17 to 18-year-olds, I believe. Very young girls, not too underage. Just because it's a male. That's your Instagram right there. This is a very over-sexualized nation. It it does degrade females to a higher extent. And then you think about it, why everyone just is over sexualized and borderline perverted. This is what this kind of country is. Look at all those runners, and not just in the states. They have it all over the world right now. Female athletes, right? Pole jumpers or something, pole jumpers, whatever. I mean, even the females that run, they have these tiny shorts. They're showing off their body like that. It's degeneracy what it is, and it's like on broad daylight, on mainstream television news and stuff like that. So I don't get into that. So of course I'm an abnormality. I'm an idiot. I'm a freak. I'm a freak and stuff like that because I'm not getting into that. It's not like my sexuality suppresses stuff like that. It's just like I'm not open. Just I don't want to be. I don't want to see perversion all over the place. You know. And yeah, it is also a celebrity-induced culture. Meaning, it's like people over here worship celebrities. It's like everybody knows it. Just whatever you think about, a lot of people just point out the celebrity. A lot of celebrities get away with a lot of stuff, and it's not even that. Just like why should I know actors, musicians' name, or basketball players or football players' names? It's like I mean, it's like all right, they play sport.